And welcome back, everybody.
Hey.
Here is as you may remember from our last episode, the front of our house.
Yeah. I'm still under the impression that it looks amazing.
I like it.
So Frank has something to tell you.
Oh, yes. During the commercial break, as it were, I may or may not have thrown that wonderful pick that we talked about last episode into a creeper's face, trying to distract it. And unfortunately, the creeper was not quite as fond of the pick as I was, and my not damaged fortune 2, efficiency 2, whatever else was on it, pick might have exploded with the creeper.
Is no more.
And by might have, I mean it did. So, unfortunately. So, that goes to show you, children, just be careful what you try to distract creepers with.
Important life lessons here.
Only the most important.
So, I'm going to finish up this redstone that I was too dumb to figure out last episode.
Oh, it happens. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah. And we've actually decided to, instead of having the pressure plates right in front of the door here, we're just going to scoot it back to where that chest is.
Yes. Is there more dyed clay by any chance?
Yeah, it's back in the nether chest.
All right. Excellent. That will do quite nicely. We'll take a bit more of the quartz while we're here too. Why not? Yes, I'm working to make a nice, gorgeous roof to go along with the cool front.
Next?
Yes, I'm going to. My plan is to work a little bit on the roof here, and it'll help finish out the design from our viewpoint over there on the top of the hill. Hey, spider. And then after that, I'll work some on the sides so that we have a complete house, hopefully, or at least a little bit more complete.
A little bit more than just a front. How do I keep getting chests? Sorry, every time I look at my inventory, I have 2 more chests, and I swear I didn't make it. Okay, I'm gonna put these over next to where the other 2 are. Actually, yeah, let me just dump my inventory in this one.
Inventory dump.
Should be good. I'm gonna actually move this chest back. I'm gonna move most of these chests back this episode. Because I'd like, after I do this redstone, I'd like to actually start on the inside.
Maybe go through a little sorting, as it were?
Probably not.
I don't blame you.
I'd like for us to go ahead and have like a storage room by the time that comes around.
Oh yes, I am completely in agreement with that, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move these chests as far back as I can right now. I don't know why we need so much dirt, but we have it if we need it.
Believe me, we need dirt. Now, your guess is just as good as mine as to why, but we need it.
Found some more quartz.
Oh, excellent.
Just for you. Alright, let's see. Move this chest of junk. Most of these chests I will probably just throw in a fire, I'm gonna be honest.
So you're telling me we have enough chests?
Well, we just have we have so much junk in these chests.
Oh, yes.
This chest, I don't think there's anything in this chest that I would actually want to keep. Is that a clownfish? I did not know those were in here. Yeah,
More from
I would
your
not.
fishing excursions.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I probably caught it. But yeah, I would literally throw away everything in this chest, and I probably will. Except for the daylight sensor. How do you make daylight sensors? I've never actually made one.
Well, that is an excellent question, considering that I myself have never made one either, so I'm not 100% sure where you might have procured that one.
I obviously stole it from somebody.
That does seem the obvious answer.
Like I said, most of the stuff has definitely been stolen.
Been borrowed with no intention of giving back.
Yep. None whatsoever. I guess I got some dirt here. Yeah. So I'm still in the process of moving all this junk back, but I definitely did. I went back to our creative world because I am such a dummy. And I went and I figured out how to
redstone.
yeah. Why do it's weird. I keep losing my dirt in my oh no. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Sorry. I had a real freaky moment because I lost the dirt in my inventory once and then it happened again. But I know exactly what I'm doing. I was switching that for the chest so I could put stuff in. It makes
sense.
Yeah. You'll have to see my perspective.
Eventually. Yes.
Alright.
Where is the crafting table?
I have it in my hand.
I was about to say, the thing that you're holding in your hand.
I'm gonna put it out front. I was gonna...
Excellent.
Because I'm still... Oh, there's another crafting table in this chest, too.
Please don't mind the tower of dirt.
Is that my bow? Nope, that's not my bow.
In case you folks are wondering, I have a big thing about symmetry. For whatever reason, it doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense, unfortunately.
Yeah, we once had a build. We were playing. I think it was just a creative world, really, together, and I made a house that was not symmetrical. And he did not like that.
I may or may not have tried to fix it, because it was broken. Make no mistake about that.
It made me laugh, because I actually am the opposite of Frank. I really like to build in...
Asymmetry.
Asymmetry, yeah. Just more ridiculous.
I mean, I've certainly gotten much better about it, but the fact of the matter is, especially when we started... There's just something that rubbed me the wrong way about symmetry. I guess it was all of those Legos that I would play with as a kid. And by Legos, I mean Lego, because for those of you wondering, that is the proper plural of Lego. Lego.
You should
you
should tell him about your dad's hobby.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so my father, excellent man that he is, has kept in our attic for a good number of years now a Lego city, and there may or may not at this point be pictures of it up on the internet. He's certainly been talking about it for a while, and it's been something I've thought about helping him with here recently. But and if so, I'll put those in the description, in the doobly-doo. But
doobly-doo.
Hey, it's a legit name. Don't question the naming scheme. But it's very impressive. There's a lot of and by a lot I do really mean a lot of different buildings that he's put together.
Lots of different styles too.
Yes, there's he's been recently going back towards more of a town theme. Again, which has been interesting to see the difference there, you know. Whereas there used to be castles and all sorts of things in the city itself. which isn't to say there aren't now, but it certainly has become a lot more uniform here just recently. So, yes, but
let's just emphasize, we literally mean his attic is nothing but Legos.
yes, it's actually, it would be a bit terrifying if you didn't know my dad.
It is amazing. Yeah, he really has a passion for it too.
Yes, he's very good at what he does.
Yeah. He has a notebook that he'll carry around and show off everything. It's really hopefully there are pictures online because you just have to see it.
Yes,
It's really neat. Anyway, so how's the roof looking? I'm gonna take a peek.
I was about to say I think that it's much improved over the original design, but you'll have to tell me what you think.
Yeah, I definitely like it.
You know, just did a little bit of finagling there. We thought about having this part, the part in the middle, there be another door, but not 100% sure on that yet.
Yeah, it's in the same style, so it could maybe be done. We'd have to inset it though.
Yes.
This door is now working, by the way.
Oh, excellent. Oh. Takes a second or two.
It does.
Nonetheless.
It's not because of the design. I'm pretty sure it's because of the server. Just the general lag of servers, but
Gotcha.
it should work no matter what, which is the good part. Because there's some things like I mentioned last episode, the slime blocks. They're just they will not work because they're so timed, I guess. Like if you're gonna make a jumping machine, for example, with a slime block, you're gonna have a bad time on a server. Because of
really?
how perfectly timed they need to be.
It's always been one of my ambitions, to have that happen. Jumping machines on slime blocks.
The jumping machine.
Yeah. Well, that's always cool to do things like that. And
Oh yeah, I plan on really doing a lot of that. In all honesty,
investing in the jumping machines.
not necessarily. It doesn't have to be jumping machine, but
Right.
I'd like to have. Let's just say, I would like to mess around with as much different fun redstone things as I can.
A good ambition, that.
Wait a second. I know it's wrong here. We're up on level too high. 'Cause I forgot when we were making this.
Oh yes, we went down a level.
Yeah. So that's what I'll be doing while you're building.
I was admittedly a little confused by what you meant, but then I understood.
I got really confused for a second. I was like, wait a second, this doesn't look right at all.
It's always a satisfying victory to realize why something. Yeah, well, that too. It's always nice, but to realize when you've done something right and or wrong. What is that? Ah, there we go. 2, 3, 3. Yes.
Drop the quartz block.
Oh, keep it for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we got a nice, pretty neat looking side going on here. I'm just getting the bevels and such right on it. I just heard a zombie. I'm probably about to get hit like that.
Don't throw your pick at it.
Oh, this thing isn't going to explode on me, so not quite as big of a deal. Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know.
This place is gonna be big. It really is.
Well, you know, lap of luxury and all that.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I've been like, y'all don't understand that we've been playing for about a week since our first couple episodes, since the mining. And we just haven't had a home base. I've died so many times because of it. I'm so happy to have a home base.
Yeah, it's definitely a much needed improvement. I've definitely felt the burn, as you will, of death, the sting of death.
How many times have you died?
At least 3 or 4, but I have not been playing quite as much.
I think I'm at probably 5. No, I'm probably at like 7 or 8 now, actually. I'm not doing well.
It happens.
Found
Especially
some iron.
I tell you what, I have never run into more witches than I've run into on this server.
Yeah, it's insane.
Don't mind me.
Hello?
I didn't throw my pick at it this time, I swear.
It is honestly insane, the number of witches on this server. Like, I've run into, I don't know, probably 15 to 20 now.
That is crazy.
Like, I'm not the most regular of players. I don't think I've probably spent, I don't know, I've probably spent 4 or 5 hours on here, but not too much.
Mm-hmm. But
just
even
getting ready to build and such. Like, the clay took a lot longer than we expected.
Yes. It's very true. And we still have some stuff we have to get. Like, we're gonna get some glass soon, hopefully. That will help us round out this build.
Oh yeah, the stained glass. Oh man, I forgot about that.
Yes.
I actually have zero idea how to build that. I'm gonna be honest.
We could figure it out. I honestly don't anticipate it being too much work, but we will see.
Baby zombie on its way.
I am up on the roof.
Oh, okay, good.
And I see him running around. Down there.
Yeah, there was a baby zombie party going on.
Partying.
I have such a habit of grabbing ores, I couldn't resist picking up that coal ore. That's bad. Okay. So, if I remember right, I don't think I have a picture for the actual inside. But if I remember right, there were steps down. I think there were quartz steps down. So
Probably.
So I'm gonna
for as much quartz as we used.
Yeah, we were pretty ambitious with our quartz.
Yes. Well, that's what happens when you don't have to think about where your mats are actually coming from.
Oh, tell me about it. It hurts.
It really does. It really does. Quite a bit, actually.
Like,
you wouldn't think.
Quartz. Oh, I don't know what we were thinking. Quartz is probably the hardest material to come by, period. Like, ugh.
Game over, man. Game over. Yeah, I don't disagree.
We were not thinking. We were just building to be pretty. We were not thinking.
Yes, well, but you know, sometimes pretty things that need to be built. Okay.
No, I think it's a good thing we weren't thinking about that. I think it's a really good thing we weren't thinking about that.
Yeah, me too.
Because otherwise, I would have made it out of dirt.
Yes. Well,
in fact, this may be made out of the 2 hardest things to find in the game.
Clay. quartz.
Yeah, like, I don't want to think about it because I know, like, in the back of my head, I know that this is not enough clay and this is not enough quartz.
Well,
I just don't want to think about it.
on that note, I think it's about time that we end this episode.
Is it? Oh,
Yes.
Man.
So we will talk to you guys later.
Yeah. We'll come back next episode, and I'm actually going to begin on this interior. And what are you going to do next episode there, Frank?
I will probably be looking at finishing the sides, but who knows?
And so let me get a good look at this front side here. I guess you got a good look at it. I haven't actually looked at it in a while.
Yes, it looks good.
Oh yeah, that looks great. It's really good looking. He's a little light on the top, but
We'll work on it.
Yeah.
But
I'm liking it a lot.
Yes, so we will talk to you guys later.
All right, bye.
Peace.